They say men have sex on the brain 99.99% of the time. You're not going to catch me trying to dispute that. Why would I? It's pretty much dead-on accurate, especially when you consider the remaining 0.01% of brain power is tirelessly dedicated to finding the remote. In my case, though, and I suppose in my defense, sex is part of my job. And so is schmoozing and signing autographs. Ergo, here I am at An Open Book, a cool bookstore on the Upper West Side. When this signing shindig started a few hours ago, a long line of fans snaked out the door. The event my network set up is almost over, so the line is winding down. The crowd has been 55 to 45 in favor of the fairer sex, which is absolutely nothing I'm going to complain about, especially since my fans were pretty much all dudes several years ago. Some still are. Like this guy. My favorite episode is based on that one, a squeaky-voiced, messy-haired, awkward teenager says, as he points to a panel that features Mr. Orgasm rescuing a dozen busty beauties from a remote island where they'd been deprived of sex for far too long. The upshot? Only a cartoonish caped crusader could replenish their depleted stores of pleasure, which had dwindled to terrifyingly low levels. I shudder at the thought of what those women must have gone through before the hero arrived to save the day. Yeah, that one does rock, I say, flashing the kid a quick grin and then nodding seriously. Mr. Orgasm did a great service for the ladies, didn't he? Yes, the kid says with wide, earnest eyes. He helped them so much. It's weird, because he's probably 16, and there's a part of me that thinks, why the fuck are you watching my raunchy TV show? But on the other hand, I get it. When I was his age, I didn't have a clue about girls either, which probably explains why I started drawing The Adventures of Mr. Orgasm, the once online cartoon, now late-night television sensation, which includes the storyline about the aforementioned act of good citizenship performed by the titular hero. Titular. I said titular in my head. Anyway, that had definitely been a popular episode, and one of the reasons my network packaged up some of my old strips into this graphic novel by yours truly, Nick Hammer. Special edition and all, like the embossed gold stamp on the cover says. Can you sign it to Ray? He asks, and as I raise the black Sharpie, I catch a flash of gold out of the corner of my eye, then a hand in a pocket. Oh, shit. I think I know what the woman lined up behind Ray just did. I finish signing and hand him the book. Go forth and give pleasure, Ray, I tell him, as if it's a mantra. I knock fists with him, and he stares briefly at his hand afterward, as if he's been blessed by a master. Of course he has. You have my word. I want to be a pleasure purveyor, Ray says solemnly as he clutches the book to his chest, reciting one of Mr. Orgasm's famous lines. Man, someday that dude is going to blow the minds of the ladies. He's got some serious determination, but not yet, because, he's 16. I turn my eyes to the next person in line, and I'm practically blindsided by the sheer amount of breast on display. It's pretty much enough to activate a full-on man trance, that glazed eye, struck stupid look that only tits can induce in a guy. I'm not immune to it because tits. They are one of my favorite playgrounds. But I've had some serious training in combating the condition. Part of my job is interacting with the public, and I can't just walk around slack-jawed staring at chests. This woman is going to put my skills to the test, though. She's wearing a scoop-neck white t-shirt. That's kryptonite for most men. She leans forward, making sure I get a front-row seat. I cast my eyes around, hoping Serena, the very pregnant, perennially smiling, but oh-so-savvy PR woman who works with my show at Comedy Nation, will return quickly from yet another bathroom break. She's a pro at knowing when to hold the eager ladies at bay. Look, I'm not complaining. I do not mind whatsoever that some of the show's viewers get a little frisky at events like this. It's all good. But I've got a feeling this one isn't supposed to be playing.